Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with one of the best decks in the game right now, and this deck has been around for a while, but man is it strong. I think after the Executioner nerf and reversion to what its original statistics were, the Magic Archer is now the strongest card in the game. And for that reason, we're not rocking the Minions variation, we're running Magic Archer and Electro Wizard for Fireball and Poison Bait. If they're trying to defend against your bridge spam and they're dropping cards in the middle, you line them up for some perfect Magic Archer geometry and win the game off of all that chip damage. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with this amazing Pekka bridge spam deck. We're gonna sauce out a Royal Ghost. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see what's good. This guy's skeleton. So is it gonna be 2.9? Come on, buddy. Drop the Expo. All right, never mind. That's a little bit unfortunate. I'm disappointed, sir. You got a Valkyrie, so maybe it's gonna be a minor control deck, or it could also be, yeah, it's probably gonna be minor control with Magic Archer and Wall Breakers. If I had to guess, that's probably what it's gonna be. Could also be with Ice Wizard though. We'll have to wait and see. Definitely want to go for an Electro as soon as we can on top of the Wall Breakers. Shut them down. Make sure that we deny the damage. And I need to go for a Zap on top of the Bats. So it looks like the Pekka will get a hit if he doesn't drop something, but he unfortunately drops the Skeletons, and he has Valkyrie in kind for our push. So we have to go for Battle Ram. I think he's probably going to go drop another 4-elixir card, right? If I were him, I would drop Bomb Tower if I had it. It's going to be really sad, though. Oh my gosh, 5 elixir and it still gets a connection? Oh, baby, a triple. So I'm going to go for Magic Archer for some more juicy damage as well, because it's all lined up. What a nice cordial sir, giving me that value. So a positive elixir trade on offense and a connection for damage, and then we follow suit with the Magic Archer for some even more interaction on the tower. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. This is really awesome. So usually you want to save your Bandit on defense against the Miners, because the Royal Ghost, it doesn't show, so the Miner targets the tower, but I'm okay with it because I'm just up so much right now. It doesn't really matter to me. If we're able to bait out the Valkyrie and then go opposite lane, that would be super awesome, but I'm not convinced that that's possible either, so I just want to go for an Electro Wizard here. As soon as we kill the Valkyrie, we can make some big plays. Okay, looks like the Wall Breakers are going to connect to the tower. There isn't too much I can do about it. I'm fine with that. We're going to be able to get a lot of damage with the Royal Ghost on the other side. And we know that he's going to Bomb Tower here, so it just doesn't make sense to go Battle Ram same lane. So if we go opposite, then the Bomb Tower is not able to hit them all, right? Bomb Tower can only hit one of them. Doesn't do 360 no scope hit everything type mode. So that is really ideal for me. I'm going to go for a Bandit same lane, and he's probably going to spam. And we know that he probably doesn't have a big spell, so we can go in for Magic Archer here. Oh, okay, all right, I see you. This is going to be good for him. I need a Royal Ghost, and we're still going to take a ton of tower damage here. That's really unfortunate. I could have dropped Electro, I think, and then shut down the Wall Breakers. That would have been ideal, but it does poison, so let's go for a Pekka on the back right. This is going to be a little bit sketchy just simply because of the Skeletons and Valkyrie. That is definitely great counters the bridge spam. So I still think we can win. Just need to do dual lane aggression in this matchup, and we're going to be fine then. So I'm going to go for my Battle Ram here. I'm going to go in for my Bandit after it locks on to the Pekka. And then I want to go for a Poison because he's probably going to go in for his Bats, and I just want them to die immediately to the Poison. Also going to be able to get a little bit more damage on top of the Bomb Tower, so maybe the Bandit's able to break through. And then if that happens, we do win the game. So I'm just waiting to see if he's going to give us more value with the Magic Archer. It looks like he gives us a juicy connection. And I can go for our Electro off to the side to stop the Wall Breakers. I don't need to drop it right on top. It's still fine. I just want to go in for some more damage with Magic Archer, win the game. I want to keep it alive, so maybe we can get some pierce damage here. Looks like it's not really possible at this moment in time, but I could go for 2 poisons as well. It's just whatever I choose at this point. If he goes in for a Bomb Tower, that'd be awesome for him. But it looks like he doesn't want to, so we're able to get the Magic Archer chip and walk with the W. GG, well played and peace out. He had to go for Bomb Tower in the middle of the map, so then the Magic Archer wasn't able to align itself and finish off the game. Let's go for Royal Ghost in the back as our starting play. See what's up. He's got Bandit, so maybe it's going to be the same deck as us. Have to wait and see, man. Okay, not going to be the same deck because we see a Goblin Gang. Royal Ghost will be able to swiftly eliminate the Bandit, and then we can go for a Battle Ram here as well. Battle Ram might be able to push the Royal Ghost. Whoa. I said it wasn't going to be the same deck, dude. Why do you guys show me up like this? Well, technically, it's not the same deck, but it is the same win condition. We definitely want to slow roll a Pekka same lane as his Pekka. Bats are going to be out of cycle. He's back. Bats, Goblin Gang, probably has Dark Goblin. Probably has Dark Goblin here. No, he's got Princess instead. Okay. This is a very interesting comp, my man. Go Bandit on Bandit action. And then I can go for an Electro. Okay, yeah, he does have Dark Goblin. I stand corrected. I thought you wouldn't have it, sir. You showed the Princess, and I was like, yeah, he doesn't have space in here. But he fit it all in his luggage, man. He's got the craziest deck ever. You would never expect it. So, what do we want to do? I think that in this matchup, It's better for us to play a little bit passive because he's super aggressive. He's super crazy. He's dropping like pekkas in the back when he doesn't even know what we have yet. So our best play is just to go for like Royal Ghost in the back. Wait for an opportunity to go in for a battle ram after he decides to go and cycle with Goblin Gang like that. And then maybe he goes in for a pekka here. If not, we can just go in for a zap. Yeah, zap is fine. Magic Archer was also pretty okay because it was going to stay there for a long period of time. I think that might have been better, actually. Would have been able to finish off the tower with the Magic Archer, but rather be safe rather than sorry, guys, because look at how much damage we have on the tower. That's poison range. This is a very one game already, so if we don't play stupidly, the game is already over. Why would I want to throw it? I could definitely throw it if I overextend with the Magic Archer there, so decide not to. Alright, so Magic Archer's going to be still in cycle for Goblin Gang if he wants to drop that. He's going to go Princess instead, so we can go for Magic Archer. I love doing this against bait players. It makes them so incredibly upset when you drop the Magic Archer at the river, because they're like, yo, my Princess, it's at the river. It's doing damage on your tower. What are you going to do? And you're like, oh, we're just using your Princess as a means to an end to get our own damage on you. So you actually get more damage than their Princess did by going for a Magic Archer, and your Magic Archer cleans up their Princess. So in the end, it doesn't even matter for them, man. It's super sad. Anyway, we can go bandit on bandit action here. Make sure the pekka doesn't hit anything. They just hug it out, man. They're lovers, not fighters. They're not doing any damage to each other at all. And then we can go for a Royal Ghost here as well. So with 16 seconds remaining, this game is all but ours. There's nothing he can do. We actually haven't really seen any real way of getting damage besides a bandit in this deck. So it looks like he's just taken out his huge counter push potential of Battle Ram and Royal Ghost and thrown in a really interesting Princess, Dark Goblin, and then Bats. It's just crazy composition that I haven't seen before. It didn't work though. Obviously our deck is a lot better. So we got a game here against Mike. He's saucing out a Dark Prince, so we're gonna have to see what he's got. Yo, it's gonna be Pekka versus Pekka again. I can sense it. He's gonna have Dark Prince and he's gonna have that. Whoa. All right, well, he's not gonna have at least the same Pekka deck. It's gonna be Ram Rider, so we're having different spices here, man. Maybe a different flavor of ice cream. I don't even know. It's still the same thing. Both have ice cream, but it's just a different flavor, you know? That's what I meant to say. Potato plays, boys. I don't even know what he's got. He's gonna have a... Wait, it's not the same deck. I thought for sure he's running the same thing. What are those, dude? He's actually got Goblin Cage. And he's got Pekka. Oh, no. What are you running, dude? I thought for sure he wasn't going to have that after we saw the Goblin Cage. What is this insanity? This is going to be a really difficult matchup simply because he's got Pekka and he's got Goblin Cage for our Bridge Spam endeavors. I want to go in for an Electro Wizard here. Make sure that the Mega Minion doesn't actually do anything to us. And we can go and stun his all of his spam there. Obviously, his Pekka getting stunned is pretty big, so that means we're able to get more counter push with our Pekka, so he doesn't get a hit off on our Pekka. So I think we take out his entire tower. This is going to be a tower trade. It's actually really okay. Despite it being weird, us having Electro Wizard on top of his Pekka when our Pekkas are fighting, especially when we're on our side of the map and having our tower support as well, is really huge. So despite him getting the Ram Rider through there, it didn't really mean anything because he wasn't able to take the tower, and we for sure were able to. And we bait out an Electro Wizard as well. So not only do we take his tower, but we bait out a 4 elixir unit that he doesn't want to drop. So at this point, if he's not able to poison us out, we probably just walk away with a W. Definitely a pretty interesting game so far. And I'm going to slow roll Pekka here. Oh no, I hate doing this. I hate cycling my Electro Wizard on this. It feels horrible to do that because even though it's a positive elixir trade, I don't have it to support my Pekka anymore. So I'm going to have to Magic Archer on top of this Pekka. And we'll see if we can get some damage that way. It is aligned with the tower, so that's okay, I guess. But could have been a bit better if I had Electro Wizard, man. Not going to lie. I want to go in for a Bandit as well. And I just want to slow roll another Pekka on the left-hand side so he's never able to break through. If we have a Pekka on the left-hand side, your Bridge Spam isn't going to amount to anything at all, my man. Bandit's going to go bounce its way through, and we can go for an Electro Wizard, finish off the Mega Minion, and we can also go in for a Poison. So, yeah, GG, well played, and peace out. As you guys saw, this Pekka deck is just better than all other Pekka decks, especially in the mirror matchup. If your opponent does not have an Electro Wizard on top of your Pekka, and you have an Electro Wizard on top of theirs, you're going to win that battle, have an amazing counter push, and surely win the game afterward. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. All right, here we go. I'm going to go and sauce out a Royal Ghost here. This guy's going to go in for a Miner, so hopefully our Royal Ghost is going to be able to kill that Miner, give us some decent counter push, and we'll see what's up. I'm going to go for a Battle Ram on the right, actually. I don't want to go all on the left here. If he drops like a lumberjack or a mini pekka or something, we would pekka right in front and we would be able to devour it, and then the battle ram connects to the tower. It's very funny when they do that, by the way. That's one of my favorite plays with this deck in general that I learned from Zeraldo. If your opponent decides to go in for a mini pekka, lumberjack, or prince, going for that pekka right in front of your battle ram can be super annoying for them. I love doing that against RG players especially. Anyway, we're going to go in for our magic archer on the left-hand side. He's going to have balloons, so I can't defend that. That's one of the things you'll have to realize. When you're running this deck, you just don't defend against balloon pushes 95% of the time. It's just difficult to do in general. So I try to get counter push when I can, and we're going to do a funky tower trade. Since he's going to have a Inferno Tower, we have to get a zap down. Unfortunately, I don't have Bandit. I really wish I had Bandit there instead. We are going to be able to get some damage with the Pekka. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a tower trade. This is one of the hardest matchups with this deck. So very cool to be able to showcase it here today, but it's not looking so pretty, man. This is a very tough time for me. Can I win it? Who knows? Since he had Inferno Tower, he was able to make a miraculous defense that he wouldn't have been able to do with any other card. So, feels bad, man. Bad card cycle, and unfortunately, a pretty bad matchup. But, I tried my hardest to win, and hopefully we can pull out the W. We're going to go for another battle ram in the back, and we'll see what he does. Just going to chill, relax a bit, and expect him to probably go in for, like, Musketeer and Skeletons or something. We'll see. He's going to go for a Snowball. Okay. Thought he would drop something else there as well. Anyway, we can cycle our Magic Archer. I really don't want to go cycle my Electro yet. It's one of the cards that we need to save a bit. We can just overload him with Bridge Spam maybe and not cycle our Pekka, because if we cycle our Pekka, then it's not going to break through the Inferno Tower, right? Okay, looks like he's just going to spam here. We also need to spam. We need to drop our Electro right on top of this. I don't want to, but I have to so I don't get 3 crown. Okay, it looks like he's going to try to like 3 crown me. Hardcore, trying to get this Musketeer on top. And we are going to be able to take his tower, so we're not in, like, no man's land. We're just in a bad spot, you know? So I need to go for a Pekka and try to 3 crown as well. That's really the only way we can win this matchup. It becomes a super dynamic game whenever you're playing against someone that has Inferno Tower Balloon. It's actually really close, but I think we're probably going to lose it, to be honest. Oh, the Pekka might lock! Okay, we just need to overload him. We just need to keep spamming here. If we have double Magic Archers and we get a Pekka hit, we win the game. Hey, let's go. That matchup is really, really, really bad for me. But we were able to win, and as you guys saw, I made the right decision, not the wrong one. We went for the entire offense build, guys. And our tower finished at 911, so I guess it kind of is a symbol. We were in a dire matchup, but we came out alive, and no need to call the cops. When you don't have minions, there's no way to defend against Balloon, and I don't have minions in my deck. If you have the minions variation, you can plop it down and have a pretty easy defense against Balloon. Otherwise, do what I did, just go for the counter push and make big plays. All right, so we're gonna start off the game with a Royal Ghost in the back, and we're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see what's good. This guy is not dropping anything, so we're gonna get a lot of elixir from that. You leaked 1 full elixir, sir. What are you doing? You committed the cardinal sin of leaking elixir. Anyway, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I can go in for a Magic Archer if I want to, but I think it's going to be a mirror matchup. So if that's the case, I'd rather just Pekka. I get counter push potential, my man. Oh, I can zap that as well, kill the minions, and also make sure the Dark Prince doesn't get any damage on us. Oh, baby. He doesn't have elixir. We can just go in for a Battle Ram. If he goes in for anything, he's in a bad spot. This Battle Ram is undoubtedly going to connect to the tower. He's going to log. Oh, no. He's got log. Okay. I can't help but think I should have just went opposite lane with that then. We do bait out a log, though. I don't know if we would have baited out anything if we went opposite lane. Maybe he would have, I don't know. The Pekka wouldn't have given him value, so it would have definitely been better to go opposite. Anyway, go for an Electro here, and we'll go for a Royal Ghost. And the Royal Ghost should be able to kill his Electro. Unfortunately, he's going to spam us really hardcore. We need to go for a Bandit here. And we are going to be able to pull back the Pekka, which is just splendid, to be honest. If we didn't do that, I think we would be in a tragic situation. And at this point, I think I want to zap this so that it doesn't get too much damage on us. I want it to just, like, not charge on our tower here. If we're able to zap everything, that'd be ideal. And then I think I'm going to plop down a Pekka, just to make sure that those Barbarians, after they connect to the tower, they just get eviscerated by the Pekka. So when you're running Pekka versus Pekka, the biggest thing that you have to consider is using your Electro Wizard wisely. So we want to go for Electro with our Pekka. He might be able to go Pekka right on top of our Electro, and that would be kind of unfortunate for me, but I don't think he is able to after dropping the minions there. Okay, yeah, he's going to. All right. Well, our Pekka still gets a lot of damage, so it's worth it. But in most situations, you want to be wary of dropping your Electro in that position at that point, because the counter push with his Pekka could be really dramatic if he's able to just kill your Electro Wizard, kill your Pekka, and then spam cards behind. But he was down a lot of elixir after dropping those minions, so it was fine. Go Bandit on the other side because we want to ramp up a pretty big push here. We want to get ready and then drop a Royal Ghost right into the minions and Electro with it. Okay, so I don't have Battle Ram, unfortunately, but our Electro is going to be able to kill this Dark Prince quite easily. I think we let the Bandit connect, to be honest. I think that's going to be our best bet. Just connect to the tower and then go Battle Ram. So when he Pekkas, then he's going to get overwhelmed with too much Elixir on the other side, and then we can just Pekka around top of this Pekka. How does Pekka walk this way? Easy denial, because our tower is going to be supporting it. And then I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost to the left, just because we have a Magic Archer still alive. I think we can actually just do a ton of damage to his tower here. Royal Ghost should connect to the tower. Oh, that's really unfortunate that the Dark Prince was not in range. That's still really brilliant for me. I can go for an Electro Wizard to stun and slow down his Dark Prince. If he goes Pekka, we can kite at the opposite lane. Actually, you know what? You just dropped too much Elixir. You have no way of defending this. I don't even want to defend against the Electro Wizard because this is going to be GG if I just spam you. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. There's no way for you to defend after spamming that amount of Elixir, so there's no point in me defending the right. If I just went all in, I knew the game was over. Pleasure playing against you, buddy.